Video shows a Peoria woman screaming for help as a man allegedly tries to kidnap her child. Within minutes, police responded and shot the suspect. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is live from the neighborhood near 87th Avenue and Thunderbird. And Sean, what happened?
Yeah, Tram, good afternoon to you. I'm standing really in the exact spot where this attempted kidnapping happened last evening. That mom, who you just saw there on camera, let out that scream, I'm told, is a new mom. She just had her child within the last couple of months, and I'm told she would regularly walk that child in a stroller in this neighborhood along these sidewalks in what is a normally safe gated community. Now, Peoria police tell us last night 43-year-old Matthew Cardone simply would not leave her alone. He walked up to her and attempted that kidnapping, and what that video shows really narrates how this entire thing unfolded. Let's walk you through that video step by step.
What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's going on with you guys today? Hey, man, I got a good one for you today, man. Hey, man. Wow, lady just walking down the street and man, attempted kidnapping. But it's always other parts to the story, so we're gonna see what the other parts is to this story. But whenever it's said and done, the police actually killed the guy. They killed the guy, and so on this video, I actually have some reactions about what happened, and I actually have one of his family members of the guy that was unalived comments on how they feel and what should have happened. But so what I'm understanding, the guy is sort of like mentally ill. But hey, what's up, family? Hey, man, do me a favor, go ahead and wipe your feet before you come in. So that means just hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. I got another one for you. This is a good one, man. This lady, she just had the child. And she's just walking in the neighborhood. As you can see, a really, really nice neighborhood and a good suburb, a good city out here, Peoria. It's in Arizona, and man, guy comes up, and man, I kind of remember back in the day, before it was like, Facebook and stuff like that. People would just pull over in their car, man, and just walk up to a woman, try to talk to her and stuff like that. But now, the way the world is now, man, everybody, we kind of talk on this, and that's it. If we don't talk on this, it's no more, meeting people or getting out of the car. You get out of the car now, man, people are running because people are really scared now these days. People are running and they're hollering because, I think we're all at the point where we're at the tip of everything, where society has put so much fear in us that, we assume everything now. We're assuming everything now. And because everything's just where things used to be hid, now everything is shown. So it just makes us more paranoid and more scared. So if you see that nice looking lady going down the street, please don't stop your car and try to get out of the car and talk to her, because she probably most than likely gonna think you're trying to kidnap her or do some other stuff to her. So the world is just different now. And so we was talking about this the other day, how you can see somebody that you follow on social media and you've been following them for years. You might even comment and they don't even speak. They notice you, trust me, because they've been seeing you, but it's just two different worlds now. Do you guys think that it's like that? Have you followed somebody on social media or somebody followed you and you actually seen them in person and they actually never said anything to you after maybe like commenting on all your stuff and stuff like that? It's just a different world now, man. But let's get back into this video and make sure you hit that like button. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming. Hey, man, this channel's a vibe, and I'm making videos every day, man. And leave me a comment, leave me a question. I mean, this is just my views on different stuff. So hey, you're well open to comment and say anything you want to say, as long as it's respectful. That's it. But let's see what else is going on, man. Let's see what else is going on. Of course, we got to go ahead and mute the music, and then we're gonna get back to it.
Peoria police tell us this all happened at around 6:45 last night. Here you can see Cardone try and talk to the woman as she walked in front of this home in the neighborhood. It's just a couple of houses down from where this attempted kidnapping took place. As she walks away, Cardone follows her, and you can hear the woman let out several screams as she frantically calls for help. About a minute later, you can see him walk down the street and a Peoria police truck follows. This was after multiple people called 911. Not long after that, you can hear a police officer give him commands to stop in his tracks. Then you can hear several gunshots, over a half dozen gunshots from that video. Cardone, we're told, was shot and killed here on scene. And from speaking with neighbors, this is a community where a lot of people walk their pets or children in the evenings. And friendly people would always see this woman walk her young child on these sidewalks, and they always would keep a watchful eye on her.
Neighbors last night told her, or 2 days ago actually, just made a comment to her about make sure that you're safe and always aware of your surroundings. You know, you never know. Coincidentally, the next day, this situation happened. And so it was a real eye-opener. I'm very grateful that she's good.
And that kindness from neighbors showed itself last night when police tell us someone who lives nearby helped that young mom get away from the suspect and call police, who responded here within minutes. The woman.
So check this out, family. The thing about it is always somebody watching, and it's always somebody listening, especially in this day and time. It's always somebody watching and listening. And man, man, I'm glad that everything turned out okay with their family, and my prayers go out, and comfort prayers go out to the family that lost their brother too. So both families, I hope they're okay. But yeah, somebody's always watching, and actually, I lived somewhere one time where I had a neighbor, and they was a harassing neighbor that they put cameras pointing toward my house, and so I had to look at it as a positive way and be like, okay, I guess I got security. Some people are just mean. Some people are just like that. But I was just telling you about, I get to blabbering. I was just telling you about that situation, But yeah, man, they fired a lot of shots. I don't know what happened off camera, but like they said, it was about 12 shots. And from what I'm understanding, the guy wasn't armed. What I'm understanding now, he was mentally ill. But the lady had no way of knowing that, and the police had no way of knowing that. What you think, family? Do you think they should have shot him that many times? You think they should have fired the weapon that many times? Or do you think it was just justifiable if the guy was, harassing her, but he did run? I mean, adrenaline's going, what do you think? Leave me a comment. Do you think that was a justifiable shooting, or do you think the police should have handled it a little different? What do you think? What do you think happened? Do you think he came at the officer? I mean, we don't know none of this stuff, but I do have a video of his brother talking, and I'm going to put that up right now, and let's see what his brother has to say. Well, make sure you hit that like button. Leave me a comment, man. We're going to see what his brother got to say. Let me turn off this music real quick.
Cunningham spoke with him and has the latest.
Andrew Cardone is speaking out.
Smart, funny, athletic. He graduated got a degree in nursing.
After his brother Matthew was shot and killed by Peoria police.
He was working on getting back into nursing, trying to put his life back together. But then his illness took a turn for the worse.
The 43-year-old Andrew says lost everything because of his mental health struggles. He then moved in with Andrew, who saw firsthand his brother's suffering.
My brother's got an organ in his body that's failing him. It's his brain. He is incredible about taking his meds and going to his doctors. He wanted nothing more than to be healthy.
Andrew says his brother's mental illness is often misunderstood, but still can't understand Thursday's shooting.
The incident was terrible and horrific, and I feel absolutely terrible about it. But he was sick, and he did not deserve to die.
Police say on Thursday, Matthew approached a woman walking with her baby in a stroller and reportedly tried kidnapping them. When officers arrived, they say he wasn't following their commands and fatally shot him.
So I called the police department, and they put me on to someone who was there. That police officer, I said, was he armed? And that police officer told me, no, he was not armed.
Andrew, who was out of town, says he spoke with his brother about an hour beforehand and felt something was off. He also says his family asked police at least twice to commit Matthew in the days prior to the shooting. The first was Tuesday after officers found his brother wandering around the neighborhood.
Both the police and the hospital were both asked to put him on a 72-hour hold, and neither did. And we want to know why.
Now, as he struggles through the pain.
Here he is. I lost my brother.
He knows.
Man, wow. Y'all got to hit the comments on this one. Y'all got to hit the comments on this one, family. This is a good one. Y'all gotta hit the comments on this one. So the guy was mentally ill. Um, like I said, I'm originally from the Midwest, so I see a lot of mental illness. I've actually seen a lot in my own personal family. Have you guys seen that personally? Mental illness? I've seen some mental illness where people actually get violent. They get very violent with it. They definitely wouldn't have ran from the police. They definitely would have sat there and fought. I promise. But yeah, what do you guys think about this situation? I mean, don't you kind of feel a little bit for the family too? I do. I feel sorry for him too, the guy that was unalived. Man. But this is a world and this is how it is. And we just we have those loved ones. They're a little sick, man. We got to get them some help, man. Don't deny getting them help, man. You got to get them help, no matter if it hurts your feelings, if it's embarrassing. If you have a loved one, they're mentally sick, you have to get them help, especially when it goes to where they're approaching people in the street. And that's what happened. He probably would have wished he would have just took his brother and took him to it there himself, because now he's without him, and you can see the pain, you can see the hurt, and you know and just the trauma from the people that were just the trauma from the people that actually went through all this. The lady that he ran up on, the police officer that unalived him. Like, man, this whole situation really turned into something else. So anyway, man, family, this was a good one, man. Leave me a comment, man. Hit that like button, man. Like I tell you before, man, if it's just one of you, I appreciate you. If it's a million you, I appreciate you. It's a million other channels on YouTube, man, and you decided to come and watch mine. Hey, man, and I'm very appreciative to it, man. And I always will. Leave me a comment. I'll answer it. And if you have any more suggestions, hey, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. Hey, did you walk today? Are you running today? Hey, man, remember, nobody can love you like you can love yourself, man. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Hey, this was a good one. Thank you so much.